Eddie Hearn, massive fight, massive occasion. How important is it for Carl Froch to be fighting Mikkel Kessler again?
Well, it's the big one for him, to avenge that loss from the first fight. It's really the fight that makes sense for him. It's the fight that counts for him right now, and the one that he wants so badly. So to provide it for him, I'm very pleased to do so.
Was it hard to put this fight together, or was it fairly straightforward?
Yeah, it was difficult. I tried to put the fight together after the Bute fight, but it just, you're talking about two champions getting together to put effectively their career on the line when they don't really have to, and to get someone from Denmark who fills stadiums and is like David Beckham over there to come to the UK. So it's difficult, and it took a little bit of time, but we got there in the end.
Tickets went on sale already today. Have you got any figures that you can release to us that how many have been sold so far?
Well, we did 8,000 in 20 minutes, and I've just heard that apparently you just can't get on because everyone's just waiting. So I think we'll sell out today. I really do. It's unbelievable that you look at, we'll sell 17,000 tickets probably in 24 hours. You wonder where these people are week in, week out when we're trying to do our shows. So it just shows you how big boxing has the potential to be when you make these kind of fights.
This is a massive fight not only in the UK, but it's being broadcast on HBO in the States. How important is it for Carl to raise his profile in the States?
Well, it's very important, and bringing HBO on board is key, and it's fantastic. Obviously, Ken Hirschman is head of sports there now, and he was the brainchild of the Super Six, so he's a big fan of Froch and Kessler. But sometimes it's difficult with two Europeans to sell it to an American broadcaster. But I just feel it's that kind of fight where they've got no choice but to take it, and all you got to do is watch Froch Kessler 1. That's all you have to do, and then you'll know what kind of fight it's going to be. So it's an easy sell. It's an easy sell to fans. It's an easy sell to broadcasters, but you know what you're going to get. So that's the key here.
We haven't seen a pay-per-view fight on Sky for some time. Was it hard to negotiate this fight to be on pay-per-view on box office on Sky Sports?
Yeah, I don't think it's a case of Sky not doing box office. There hasn't been a fight that warrants box office, and there'll be some people saying, oh, it's box office, but I'll just tell you straight, without box office, there's no fight here. So, it's the only way to make this fight happen with two champions in a big unification match. And I'd rather deliver it via box office than not deliver it at all. And I do believe both fighters deserve this to be box office, especially Carl Froch, because, he deserves this moment in his career for everything that he's given, to the sport, and of course the fights he's had. So again, I know there's going to be some people having a moan up, but again, you've got the choice to buy it or not. But I'd rather give you that choice than no choice at all.
You mentioned that you'll be announcing an undercard fairly soon. Have you got any idea of which of your stable you'd like to put on the undercard?
I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue at all. All I can tell you is that every matchroom fighter wants the box on the undercard, and obviously you've got some big fights coming up: Brook, Reese, Bellew, Barker, Frampton. All those guys could box on the undercard, not all of them, but a big chunk of those could be part of the show. And fans can expect a quality undercard, because you can't put on a fight like this on box office and sell 17,000 and just not do an undercard. What do you think we are, German? So it warrants a great undercard, and it'll get one.